Hi, this is Jamey from Stonemeyer Games, and I'm here today to talk about my favorite game mechanism in the Castles of Mad King Ludwig. I don't actually own this game, but a few of my friends have the game, and I've played about 5 times so far. And it is a really interesting game. It's a castle building game where you are buying pieces of a castle and building your own unique, kind of crazy castle. So everyone's building their own castle. You're not connecting the castles or anything like that. And the game takes place in two key phases. One where you're buying a tile to put into your castle, and it's cool because every tile in the game is unique. There are about 6 different shapes, and each shape has a different room name and some different special abilities that it has. And then you decide where in your castle you want to place it. There are two things that I really love about this game. The number one mechanism that I really like is the satisfaction of completing rooms during the game. So at the end of the game, there's this great sense of completion. You've built your own unique castle. I doubt that anyone will ever build the same castle twice in this game. But I don't think that would work as well if you didn't have a sense of completion or cleverness during the game. And the game does this really well because when you complete a room, which means that you close off all the entrances to a single room with other room tiles. So all the entrances lead into other rooms. Once you do that, the room is considered complete, and you get a bonus based on the type of room it is, like the color of the room. Sometimes you get a bunch of money right away. Sometimes you get an extra turn. There are things like that. So not only do you get this sense of completion from building this unique thing, but you get this immediate satisfaction from completing little pieces at a time. The other thing that I really love about the game is the selection mechanism for picking the tile that you're going to use every turn. You don't have like a giant hand of tiles that you're picking from. Rather, there are a few tiles on a table, and every turn there's a different master builder at the table. One player is the master builder, and that player gets to rearrange the tiles that are in the buy area. They get to rearrange them as they want, and each tile is associated with a different cost. So there might be a tile that costs only $1,000, and there's another tile that I think is worth that costs $15,000. I like that the master builder gets to rearrange this, and my favorite thing about it actually is that if you're the master builder and I'm buying one of those tiles, I don't pay money to the bank. I pay money to the master builder. So that's the main way of getting income in this game. There isn't like an ongoing every turn you get one income. You get money on your turn when you're the master builder, and other players pay you to buy the tiles that you've selected. And so there's this really interesting choice as the master builder as to how you want to price these tiles so people actually buy them from you and you make money off of it. Because there are a few backup tiles that players can buy where the money doesn't go to you. Or a player can just use their turn to take money from the pool. Without buying a tile. So you want to price the tiles just correctly so you get a lot of money, but not so highly or expensively such that other players don't buy them at all. I love that choice. That would be my favorite mechanism, but it also can lead to a lot of analysis paralysis if the master builder really tries to calculate exactly how much each player, how badly they want certain tiles. Because the tiles on the table, the castles, there are a lot of rooms, there are a lot of symbols and icons, and so if you have one player who takes a really long time to make that decision, it can really bog the game down. But otherwise, if you don't have a player like that, it's a brilliant mechanism, and I love it. So those are my top 2 mechanisms from the Castles of Mad King Ludwig. The satisfaction from completing a room and the bonuses you get from that, and that the master builder gets paid for the prices they set for the tiles players can buy each round. If there are any other games that use these mechanisms, let me know, because I really, really like those mechanisms, and I'd like to see them used in other games. That's it. Thanks.